Right guys, how are we doing? Welcome back to another Hashtag United game. Today is a big one as we get nearer to the end of the season. Every game is big, but this is really big. We're playing top of the league again, because I know we played top of the league just a few videos ago. If you remember, that was against Dover. We beat them and they stopped being top of the league. And these guys, Dartford, took top spot. Now I'll tell you why they're in top spot. They've won 9 games in a row. They haven't lost since mid-October in the league. And when we played them, which is since mid-October, in November, we should have probably won that game. It was that crazy 3-3 draw, if you remember correctly. And we had that goal disallowed in the last minute from Josh Rasoke's corner, went straight in. So it would have been an epic 4-3 win, but it was a 3-3 draw instead. But we have mixed it with these guys, and they are right up there. Certainly title contenders, maybe title favourites at this point because of the form they're on. So much of non-league football is about hitting form at the right time, and Dartford have definitely done it. But dare I say, so have we. Can we be the team to stop their winning streak? Can we be the team to beat top spot again? Can we be the team to stop them winning the league? Can we get promotion? All those questions will be a little bit more clear at the end of this 90 minutes. It's a big game. For me, we've got this and then 2 more games after this, which are teams around us in the playoff pushing spots that are huge. In 3 games time, we're really going to know if we're in the promotion mix or not. But let's start off today with a big win. Keep the form, improve the form after last game's draw, to be fair. Let's get it back to winning ways and let's see where we end up. But before we jump into the match action, it's time to announce the winner of the UFL in-game event. One lucky player has secured themselves the rare white Hashtag United shirt, and the winner is, drum roll please, congratulations, you are now the proud owner of this double decent shirt. If this was your UFL club name, make sure you get in touch via the contact details in the description to claim your prize. Now let's take a look at the team Devs are sending out. In goal is Jack Giddins. In defence, Josh Rasoke is at left back. Nathan Smith returns after missing last game. He's at centre back alongside Tom Anderson, who also missed last game. At right back is Jermaine Anderson, who didn't come off the bench last game, so 3 of those defenders were not involved. Now 2-2 draw with Bognor on Tuesday night. In midfield, Max Cornhill returns to the side. He also missed Tuesday night's game. He's alongside Matty Waldridge, with Misha Jamali ahead of them in the 10. And out wide we have Sak Hassan and Josh Asude, with Toby Aromalaran leading the line. On the bench that leaves Harry Haysom, Alex Bolivan, Io Olakoga, Murta Pat and Luke May Parrott. As for the Dartford team, if you remember their ex-Premier League player Sammy Carruthers, who played against us at the home game, he's actually not in the squad today, but Ollie Box does start. He is a hotly tipped youngster who I know they're big fans of here at Dartford. So keep a look out for him and let's see how we get on. Up the tags.
Seen the side. These very similar shape to last time they played us. There'll be a 3-5-2. They're on a fantastic run, but we know that when teams are on these runs, they have to come to an end. And there's absolutely no reason why it can't come to an end today if we're at it, our application's right, and we go with energy and have a go at them. Go and have a go at them. We're kind of a bit of free hit situation. So let's go and be really ambitious against them and have a go.
Here we go then, it's the Tags versus the Darts, and it's at Prince's Park. Now our first visit here, it's our first competitive match for the men here, but our women did play a hotly contested FA Cup match against the Dartford women's team a few years ago, which we did win, although they made it hard work for us if I remember correctly. And let's see if the men Darts do the same to the Tags today. In that white and black strip, of course, the home team hashtag in the all green away strip. Let's go. Looking for that ball to the left back. Comes to Ollie Box instead. Could shoot if he gets a chance here. He does. It's blocked by Rasoke. Calls for a handball from the Dartford faithful behind the goal. Ref says no. He's volleyed that one forward. Gid's going to have to come. Head it away.
Good decision.
You love to see it. Waldridge, though, beaten in the air by Louis Dunn. It eventually comes to Rasoke. Looks first time for Toby, who looks first time for Josh. That's beautiful. It's exactly what you need with Josh. Josh's touch is bouncing in around him. Cuts it back once, then goes back the other way. It's well defended in the end. Is it still in?
Corner.
Josh is saying there's obstruction. And they've got away with one there, maybe. Marsden again with the half volley out his feet. I think there's a bit of wind out there today, you know. He's holding up a little bit. Oh, Box takes a great first touch there. He's onside, goes to the right, gets the pass, or the shot off. It doesn't go past Gids. It's a massive save.
Yeah, it's a wake-up call, but Gids has done so well to get out and to meet it and for us to get it away. But we seem like we're on the attack now as well.
Yeah, another great flick from Toby to Sack. Sack looks to return the favour. Toby trying to get there first, but the big defender, Michael Olawaju, comes through and clears it. Olawaju goes direct for Jones. Josh unable to get it away, and he's gone down, and it's a penalty. And that's an annoying one for the Tags. He might get a yellow card there as well, Josh Rasoke. It's a great long ball. Jones gets there, and Rasoke didn't want to let him get a shot off.
It's ever so frustrating. It was a great ball to find him. But I mean, personally, from the angle I had, it probably looked like Gids had it. I'm not sure what you think, and we'll have to see the replay.
It's one of those, such a fast moment that happens as a defender. You don't get much time to even think about it. But it's a penalty, and it's going to be the man who was fouled that takes it. Callum Jones up against Gids, and he scores. And it's 1-0 to Dartford here at Prince's Park.
Yeah, so Callum Jones makes it 1-0 to the Darts. I think Gids will be disappointed that he probably didn't get a hand to it. From the angle we had, it looked like he went one way, but then went back the other way as well.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. It makes it very hard to save. It wasn't actually the best penalty, but maybe it was a case of Jones doing Gids with the eyes a little bit, sending him one way, which was enough to get it past him. So, listen, conceding a penalty is by no means Gids' fault on that occasion. It's just a bonus if he can save it. You'd say the long ball catching out Josh Rasoke is what hurt us there. And Jones, we know, is a constant threat. He's a physical specimen, and he makes life very hard for the fullbacks. Meanwhile, hashtag having a first half huddle here. Nathan Smith seems to be kind of leading the conversation, giving the boys some encouragement. It's a big game, Lou.
No, it's a great game, and I think that's something I like to see as well. That looks like a team that are willing to put things right as soon as possible.
Bullis gets it over to Oduwadu. Left back stands it up into the box. He was the man, I think, that played that ball forward for Jones that led to the penalty. And it's Dartford back on the ball here. Obviously, formerly National League South side as the captain Hill puts it into Jones. Oh my word. What a goal that would have been, Lou.
Yeah, Josh Hill with the ball into the box, and to be honest, the angle we had as well would have potentially been goal of the season.
Waldridge getting in early there on Dunn. Mish looking to get up against his opposite number here. Cleared by Dewadu. Waldridge is there looking for Asude. Asude takes it down. Defender's got a job to do. Asude puts it across!
No!
And neither Toby nor Sack could poke it home.
Fair play, Josh Asude. He's done so well to battle off his opponent. Absolutely drilled it across the face of goal. Toby's missed it, and then Sack has missed it. Small margin, Spen.
Josh, well done! Mate, well done, Matty. Well backed up. Waldridge into the box. Misha heads it back to him. Matty to Rasoke. Back to Matty. Matty puts a cross in quite low. Comes back to Jermaine. Heads it in early. Could Toby just linger there? He was onside, but he couldn't connect.
Wow. Great header from Jermaine there to find him.
Peter Conn is the referee today, if you're wondering. Name's not a good sign. Gids up to Mish. Mish, good flick. Toby, get there. Get there. Oh, Marston's done so well there. Used his body to smother him. Oh, and Sack has a great little volley attempt, but he's been flagged for what? What's it? Handball, is it? There's no offside.
It all happened a bit quick. Lionel's not flagged anything, so my guess is that it would be handball.
The scoreline flatters Dartford a bit. I'm not saying we've been good. I don't think we've been great either, but I don't think it's been a great quality game. And I think there's been just one moment of, well, you want to call it great attacking play or bad defensive play that led to the penalty. That's a good switch though, and a good touch from Sack. Sack not quite got Rasoke with him, might have to go alone. Plays it instinctually because Rasoke normally is there, and he gets there in the end, but keeper does well again. Can we get to Jermaine there maybe? Closing the angle as well, Dartford. Sack comes and gets it. Now Jermaine's the pass. There it is. Well done, Sack.
How about that?
Another late one from the captain this time. But we could be through here. Matty Waldridge takes it, plays it to Josh. Josh back to Matty. Waldridge. Good save again from Marsden, who's fast becoming the player of the match here for me. Oh, it's gone against Tomo there.
Gone against Tomo.
Jones has got a hold of his shirt. Headed inside here to Box. Oh my God, if he meant that, that's outrageous what Box just did then. And Ando eventually clears it. Did he mean that? Or did he mean to kick it the other way?
I'm not fully convinced that he meant that, personally.
The thing is, if he didn't mean it, he would have been looking for it in another direction, and yet he adjusted to it so quickly. So he actually either has ridiculous reflexes, or he meant that. Half time, not a terrible half, but not a great half of football. Both sides, I think, have been fairly even, but the penalty separates the two sides, and it is 1-0 to the home team here. Let's see what Devs has to say.
There's a lot good. There's a lot of good in that half, and I feel we're unfortunate to be behind, but we are behind. And the big issue I've got, our reliability in the final third. Understand the importance of getting the decisions right, because they will go back to front quickly, and all of a sudden then a break, and they've got two up there. There's always two up there. So when we give the ball away cheap up and around that penalty area, like for example the one where you end up running across the box, yeah, into no ideas when you've got bodies around you that we can use. It's just getting those decisions right. Because when you've got it right, it's been really, really good. But we've got to be, it's that word, reliable. We've got to be reliable with it and understand that the moments that we don't get it right end up situations where we've got to defend.
We've had opportunities. I think we've been a much better side. I think we was a little bit deep to start with, and kicks were dropping to Ollie Box's feet, which can't happen. He's my height. Other than that, distances have been good. We've been the better team. Got to go and do it all again.
Got to keep going with belief.
Go and get some goals. Be clinical. There's some opportunities to go and express yourself out there if we're bright.
And we are underway here for the second half. Dartford coming at us quickly here, looking to double their lead. Third best defence in the league. Shows you why they've currently got a clean sheet against us. Oh, it's going to be a free kick here for Dartford early in the first half. Ollie Box are going to take this one, I think. No, it's not. It's going to be a left-footed effort. Not far off either. Dartford looking lively in the second half here. You'd think it'd be hashtag that need a bit quick response.
Never a pen.
Oh, I'm not going to give another one.
Free
Right,
kick.
it's got to be yellow then, though. You can't give a dive and not give a yellow.
What's he give it for, Lino? Lino, what does he give it for then? Handball!
It's okay. To Mish. Poor pass back from Mish, gives it straight to Olopade, and now it's a chance for a Dartford counter here. Olopade has got done with him. It comes across the box instead. He's got Oduwadu on the overlap. Box tries to put it in, back post. What a save! What a save
Wow.
from Jack Giddins.
A keeper with absolute pedigree. Class is permanent, and Giddins has shown it right there.
It's a hell of a pass from Box to pick out his man at the back post. Comes to probably the last man on the pitch you want it to fall to, which is that man Callum Jones, who hits it, and Gids, take a bow, my son. That was sensational, and we're still in the game. Dartford have got numbers back now, though, so plenty of time for them.
Not
just
much
to
movement.
settle. Yeah, I know. Jermaine's looking for some help here, guys. Come on. Mish
Good
has
head.
done very well to flick that. Oh, Sack's offside, is he?
Oh my God,
It's
what
gonna
a goal
end up
that would
in.
have been.
It's in the back of the net, but it won't count. Was Sack offside there? What do we think?
Well, our Cam 2 is in the perfect angle, as
Oh.
they'll be watching right now where we won't be.
Yeah, we don't know. Maybe it was offside. Maybe the linesman's got that one right. I didn't see it personally. Tomo to Jermaine. You can see how Jermaine's nearly lost his foot in there, slipping over. Jermaine's committed himself here to close down the player, and now his player's not marked over on the side, but we've nicked it off him. Cornhill, can he get it to Josh? He goes Toby instead. Toby tries to find Josh. Josh hits it! He got there, he just couldn't keep it down.
It was so close. A brilliant run from Josh there, and a great ball from Toby to find him.
Cornhill, lovely header over to Rasoke. Come on, need a bit of quality now, boys. We've got time to still win this game. Can he whip one in here, Rasoke? That's a better delivery for Cornhill. It's going to fall for May Parrott.
Oh no!
And he's just not got that one right. And he is the man you want it to fall to. Waldridge to Anderson. Anderson looking for a Sude in the box here. Headed away. They just got a little bit more time on the ball. But Alex Bollivan's trying to stop that. Oduwadu, though, rides the challenge. It's really good play as he finds Ollie Box. Box looking to return it to the left wing back here. Crosses it in. Great chance for a goal. What a goal that is. I have no shame in admitting that. Fantastic play from the left wing back, who started with the ball deep in his own half. Linked up a couple different times with their top goal scorer, Ollie Box, who dispatched it with some aplomb. It's looking like it's going to be 10 wins in a row for the Darts, and they might have been knocked off top of the league just purely because Billericay have scored a few more goals today last time I checked. So they might not be top even after winning this, despite being top before today started, but they're in the promotion race, that's for sure. And we may be slipping out of a playoff race if we don't start picking up a lot of wins. Jesus, the guy's gone all over the back of Max Cornhill there. Tomo's done well to head that away. Still alive here, cleared. And it is Dartford in most of possession now. We need to try and get it up to Mert at some point, but Dartford on the ball. Oh, it's good football. It's Jones on the turn. Denied by Smith. Bolivan with a little bit of a reckless one. And that should have been in, really, for Dartford. And I'll take this opportunity, Lou, to ask you for your UFL player of the match.
Yeah, I think before we conceded the second, I think both goalkeepers definitely needed a special mention. Gids has made some unbelievable saves. I think Max Cornhill's been unbelievable in the midfield. Obviously, Ollie Box, their goal scorer, has been great. But I think for me personally, the man of the match has to go to Jacob Marsden.
Yeah, Jacob Marsden's made some big saves at 0-0 and at 1-0 to keep his side in it, probably get him a clean sheet. That's why they've got the third best defence in the league. They don't concede many goals. Harry clears. Luke getting stuck in. Here we go, Luke May-Parrott on the turn. Give it to Matty, Oh, through the legs, beautiful.
Love that.
Waldridge. He's got Mert up there with him. Looks for Asude in the gap. Great ball if Asude can get there. Josh puts it across!
Off
and
the
it
post.
hits the post! And that was carnage there, and that one's
That's
deflected for a corner. Smith looks for Mert, the big man up top. He's turned his man.
Oh,
Go on,
wow.
Mert. Get it into Josh. Oh, what a pass that is. Asude, pass the keeper.
Go on.
Gotta be a goal. Oh,
No way.
Josh. Wow. All I can say is that is unbelievable from Mert Apat.
It's fantastic. He's turned his man. He's a centre-back. He's done him. He's played a brilliant ball in behind for Joshua Asude. And Josh has actually found himself with 2 attempts. And he could have made it 2-2 today. Not to put it all onto Josh, of course.
I think the other one wasn't really it was a half chance. When one hit the post, he was really trying to cross it, I think. And it's just a sort of chance out of nothing. That one, though, is a very high XG. Once he goes around the keeper, that's got to be like close to 1 XG, really. On his left foot, he'll be thinking about that one later. It wouldn't have got us back in the game, but it would have got us a goal. It'll be almost over now. There is the final whistle. It's 10 wins on the trot for Dartford, and that is why they are most people's title favourites right now. And it's a disappointing result and performance from the Tags, who in the end don't deserve anything from the game in my view. Listen, we've got some big games coming up. If we beat Folkestone and if we beat Chichester, we will still be the next best option for a playoff spot, and it will then be about disrupting one of the teams in it, and we still have to play a few of them. So it's not over, but we have left ourselves almost no room for error now. You can see what it means for the league table. We've got to be basically perfect. It's not in our hands even then if we are, but personally I still believe if we win every game between now and the end of the season, we will make playoffs. Let's see if we can. Head over to the Extra channel for post-match reaction and drop a like on the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more. And until the next one, up the Tags.